What's up, guys? Welcome to Man About Cake. I'm your host, Joshua John Russell, and this week, our wedding series continues with the bas-relief cake. I'm gonna build a 4-tiered red velvet cake filled with cheesecake filling and finished with colorful bas-relief. It's gonna be awesome! Let's do it! Okay, for this red velvet cake, we're not gonna fill it with cream cheese frosting. We're gonna fill it with cheesecake frosting. So I first did this by taking 2 cheesecakes and just putting it into a mixer, adding a few things, and it makes this really thick, rich, delicious filling. So here's my hack. I just bought some cheesecake from the store. I have some powdered sugar in case it's not sweet enough, a little bit of milk, of course, Madagascar bourbon vanilla, some extra cream cheese in case we need it to be a little bit like more creamy, and then graham crackers. So we'll start with the cheesecake. Just dump it all in there. Yes.
I'm as attracted to this as I am my wife right now.
I'm telling her, you said that. Oh wait, she'll see it. So what I'm gonna do is spin this first and see what the consistency is like. So we'll add some graham crackers. You just put them in their hole, they'll crush up on their own. This is our crust.
Just toss it in there.
Just toss it in there. This cheesecake is actually nice and creamy. I got it from like an actual bakery, so it's high quality. But we still want to make sure it's spreadable. Okay, so now it's more like cake pop dough, which is fine. But we're gonna add a little bit of milk to it. Well, first, of course, Madagascar bourbon vanilla has to go in everything. Woo. About a tablespoon of that. And then we're gonna add a little bit of milk. See if we can't thin this out a bit. You can use cream here as well. All right, it's looking good, but let me try it. Actually has good sweetness to it, but I may add 1 cube of cream cheese because it feels a little too sweet right now. And I think the cream cheese will actually make it a little bit smoother, so we're gonna do that. And then probably the rest of the milk. All right, let me give it one last scrape, then I'm gonna turn it on high and let it get nice and light and fluffy. There it is, my friends. Cheesecake buttercream. Oh my God, it's so good. Alrighty, we're gonna break down 4 10-inch red velvet cakes. Oh, that one's heavy. I'm gonna keep them kind of thick because our filling is really thick. Should we try for a Frisbee? This is like an epic Frisbee. James, go long, for real, let's try it. Oh! Got it, that's awesome. All right, now it's time to fill with our delicious cheesecake frosting. Yes.
Oh, so much.
Yes. I feel like this is one of those cakes at like a Greek diner. You know, they bring you a slice like this, like, here you are, did you order a slice of cake? What are the soft cakes can we make into like fillings?
Oatmeal cream pie. Ew.
Oatmeal and cake? Some of your ideas are okay.
Oh.
Pretty sure that's a form of bullying.
I told you we would make Frank the Tank. I don't pastry bully anybody, just you guys. Yes. All right, we're gonna get this guy in the cooler, crumb coat.
Final coat.
No, I messed it up. We're gonna get this guy in the cooler, trim it, crumb coat, final coat. You almost had it.
Okay.
I'm proud of you a little bit. I can't even get it off of here.
You can do it.
I'm strong too. Now that it's completely cold, I'm gonna give it a shave on the sides, and then we're actually gonna cover it in Swiss meringue buttercream. It's so tall, I have to step up to it. All right.
Do you even have a scraper big enough to fit that cake?
I can make it work.
Here you go.
Shut up, dude. I hate all of you. We don't use yard tools. Ha, you all lose. Look at that. But we may not have bubble tea straws. We have to pull out dowels. You're all fired. You're all fired. I hate all of you right now. Give him a haircut. To the cooler and then fondant. And we're gonna stop making fun of her. I love her. God, she's so heavy. We're gonna make some flower molds now, and we're gonna make them colorful. I have some fondant here because I want them to stay soft, so we can kind of push them around the round tier. They're pale, but I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna dust over them. And I have this awesome mold. Look at all that detail, beautiful. So this cake is actually pretty easy. All the molds and everything that you need for the cake are in the description box below, and there's actually a coupon down there for free shipping. Who doesn't like free? So we're gonna push it down into the molds, and then we'll just pop it out. Boom. Detail for days. Maybe we'll do this guy.
Hey, Joshua, do you hear that?
What's that?
I feel like I hear something coming from the cooler.
She's,
Me, Joshua!
she's a big girl. None of you get cake. None of you get cake. Guys, did they deserve cake? Like, tell me down there. You don't make fun of a cake. Get them down there. Tell them how you feel. Ooh, look at that guy. Okay, so I'm gonna make a whole bunch of these, and then we're gonna dust them. Now we're gonna cover our giant cake with fondant. I'm gonna roll this to 1/8 of an inch thickness.
You want to answer some some viewer questions?
I would love to.
Ooh, this is timely. Bold Twin 5116 asks, one question. What's the point of frosting the cake if you're gonna put fondant over it?
That's actually a very good question. You have to frost the cake, because otherwise, if you just put fondant over the cake, it's so heavy it's gonna squeeze the filling out, and then you get what we call like panty lines. That's what they're called. Wrinkles.
Rebecca
Bring it
Snodgrass.
What's up, Rebecca?
She asks, what culinary school did you go to?
I went to Johnson Wales University in Providence, Rhode Island.
Nice. Go Wales.
We had a mascot,
Who?
the Wildcats.
This one's less of a question, more of a statement.
Okay.
Millie Walsh says, oh Lord Jesus, please make a giraffe accord. That would make my life.
Can she come over for dinner?
I don't know if that's exactly what it sounds like, but she wrote in all caps. So.
Okay, well, if you're in all caps, then I'm listening. And yes, we will put girafficorn on the list. Why not? Brandon invented that, didn't you? The girafficorn?
Sure.
How did that happen? It was the unicorn had a big neck, a long
Yeah.
neck. I make fun of my cakes a lot.
Who does? No.
You do. All of you make fun of my cakes.
Back here. No, it's brotherly love.
I'm not sure I have enough room to roll this out from the size of this cake.
Oh, who's making fun of it now?
I'm not making fun of it. I'm making a statement because this is coming out of me.
Another viewer comment here.
Okay?
From Cancerian for Life. They say, I hate the part at the end when the video is over and I have to wait 168 hours for the next one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a good comment.
You know how long
That's
it
a big-
takes us to make another one?
Okay, why don't you go get the cake?
The tow truck's on the way. 2 minutes away.
Da na 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 da na 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 da na 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 na.
Yes. All right, next we're gonna stack our cakes with bubble tea straws. So before I glue my flowers, I'm gonna do some black airbrush ombre, some black splatter, and some gold splatter. I know it sounds crazy, but it's gonna look cool. So I dip my paintbrush in black airbrush and I just flick it with my finger. Now that I have my background ready, it's time to glue my flowers on with royal icing. Bas relief is like a sculptural effect. Something that was carved into the cake, so I'm trying to make them look like they were carved into the cake. Now that all my flowers are on, I'm gonna finish it with a little bit more gold and a little more black airbrush. Our bas-relief cake is complete. I think she turned out super colorful and super fun. Everything you need to make this cake with is in the description box below. Plus, there's a coupon code for free shipping. While you're down there, hit subscribe. And then also, there's my 2018 survival guide for wedding season. Next week, our wedding series continues with an edgy wedding cake. Let's cut her. Can I get a plate? Can I get a real plate, please? Thank you. I like big cakes and I cannot lie.
No other brother can deny.
Our bas-relief cake is complete. I think she turned out super colorful and fun. Don't forget, guys, everything you need to make. While you're down there, there's also my survival guide for 2018 wedding season. For the 2018. Now we're gonna cover our giant cake. I'm gonna roll this giant piece of fondant to an 1/8 of an inch thickness. Let's say that again, I can't do 1/8 of an inch. What is that? No.
Yeah, grasshopper, watermelon.
Elephant. I got it, I'm good.